On the 16th of May, attending the annual meeting of Cheshire East Council at Tatton Park in the Tenants' Hall, I was speaking as a public speaker, having given the earlier notice required. I was not creating a riot, I was not threatening the mayor, but he chose, halfway through what I had to say, to set his bouncers on me. I object to that furiously. It is denying my rights as a member of the public to be able to speak at such a council meeting. It is against their constitution, and it is also against the law. This is an exhortation to the mayor, Mr. George Walton. Today it was George and his bouncers. Today it was singing my song. Not one of those high-toned romancers. My song was for righting the wrong. Yet George, who had been so discerning when diocesan rage was expressed, was firmly enraged by his learning that my song could make him distressed. Discriminate, George, it's a woman whose song is within council rules. They say she can speak as a human, not mentioning song, words, nor fools. They say that you set up the limit, but not that it's cut back for me. In fairness, you let me begin it. Just learn and listen and see that my song could well be the making of spaces for respite for you. If this council gives undertaking to care for the old folk in lieu of shipping them all round the borough or shoving them early in care, distress is remarkably thorough. Ah, George, we will soon get you there. Your dementia could still be excitement if Cheshire East plays by the rules, with strong social care and good treatment. Instead, you just take us for fools. You abrogate legal requirement, you haul round the old in distress, you try to provide care indecent. Such care is unlawful. Confess. Begin to set up a care package to meet the expressed local need, instead of this transporting outrage, and one day perhaps you'll succeed. Don't bully your way through the service, nor let senior officers lie. Make waves and get rid of the rubbish. Treat old people well till they die. The whip on decisions is heartless. The money you take and you waste might still be well used to support less because of the law where it's based on giving the care they expected through long taxing years in their use, not thieving their means uncorrected to leave them denied care and truth. Get up, George, get rid of your bouncers, use money more wisely for care, stop wasting and find the best answers, treat well and treat honest and fair. If you are the mayor for a season, get rid of the uniform gag. The robe is okay, where there's reason, but really, I don't wish to nag. It's red, so don't haul through the mud, George, your robe and your sense and our will. Get out and do old folk some good, George. Promote local care. Use your skill. The point of ascension to mayor, supposedly honour for you, is all about showing you care. But sadly, your ribbon is blue. It's tied very tight round your neck, George. It strangles the air from your voice. Take scissors, remove its effect, George. Do good as the mayor. It's your choice. Speak out and promote local service. Get buildings reopened for use. You said you'd work hard. Keep your promise. Your work shouldn't be round abuse of women who state the case well, George, within constitution and law. You climbed on the stage and you fell, George. It's time to set right what I saw. A bully in failing weak 70s is making a rod for his back. Old age overtakes in your 80s. Work now for your care. There's a lack of any concern for the old, George. They're setting the stage where the choice is nothing and death, George. Speak now, whilst you still have a voice. I heard this morning of a lady whose very elderly mother has been shipped from one side of the borough to the other to Congleton from Knutsford. for care in a hospital. This lady, who is not young herself, is making a round trip of 42 miles a day to try to ensure her mother's safety and security. Thank you for listening.